Exactly. Hey, look, gravitation. Cannabis got to be from up north for us from Jamaica. No confirmation, then it's no participation. Never see it in rotation in my conversation. No need for confrontation. This my observation. Gravitation with the observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong, man. Shout out that boy BiggKish. He tapping in with a fan, industry politics, but I guess they about to break down. You know, it's the 1 year anniversary, right? You know, with the whole drop. You feel me? But you already know, man. We about to get into this segment right now with BiggKish. He about to break it down. It's my first time watching it too. Like I always say, get your drinks, get your eats, get your smokes, whatever you about to do. Let's go ahead and tap in. Let's go.
1 year anniversary of the beef. But my POV, my point of view, I don't believe Kendrick set up the beef himself. I believe Kendrick was selected, backed by key industry figures, Dre, Jay-Z, and then presented to UMG. So they said she's
Hold on, because I know two reactions, but you don't think Kendrick set up that? I don't think that UMG told Drake to get into a rap beef. I highly doubt that they about making money, even though controversy does sell, but not like that. I highly doubt that they encourage him to get into a rap beef. I'm just being all the way real. And Kendrick, he came to them and said, "Hey, I know how to make him budge." That don't even make sense. If that's the case, then that's something about your character, in my opinion. You feel me? Oh, I can provoke. Oh, I can get him to do. Nah, bro. No. It don't work like that, bro. It doesn't work like that, bro. That's on you. You engaged. All bets I don't care about none of that. Oh, they manipulate. No, bro. You involved. You involved yourself. You engaged. Let's go.
She said they packaged Kendrick Lamar up and then presented him to UMG, like she said. So this is a separate system, but it says, like she said, it was too orchestrated from the jump. Bots, podcasters, streamers, HBO, Hines, all lined up to crown him. The waves of attack were timed perfectly. Grammys, Oscar, media, blitzes. Every time Drake pulled ahead, a new attack wave started. She's right. So this lady right here is writing that she is right. She is right. It was way too perfect, too polished. I'm a You know what?
Hold on, big. Honestly, bro, and I want industry politics. I want to know, does she feel the person that's making this post? Not the lady obviously that's speaking, but I'm talking about the one that's writing. Do you feel the same way about Meek? Like real talk. Do y'all feel the same way about Meek Mill? Because nobody never answers that question. Like all of a sudden that is orchestrated. Like, bro, how the way he did Meek, bro, that if you go back to them songs, on bars, Meek this, I forgot what Meek this was. I forgot what it was. See, look, that's how crazy. But I know Meek was spitting. But by the time he came, it was like the Ja Rule effect. Like, bro, we didn't want to hear it. It was either too late or it was just, bro, it was already banging in the club. We was already back to back out. So nothing Meek. I don't care what Meek could have said at that point. It wasn't gonna matter, right? But how the way he hit that back to back and had it spinning in the club, like constantly, you feel me? Even on the internet, like, come on, bro. So are you saying the same thing? Like that doesn't make any sense to me.
You know what? I'm gonna hold my opinion to at the end of the video. Y'all know I'm like holding y'all. Without further ado, let's get it. Listen, watch. Look at the hate, y'all. Look at I'm gonna get my commentary after the video, but yeah, let's get it, y'all.
Okay, y'all. So I promised you a video in celebration of Drake's 20v1, which is the 1 year anniversary of all of the battles from last year. But before I do that, I just thought I should come on and just preface what I'm going to be saying in these videos with a couple of things. Number one, my respect for Kendrick is absolutely vanished. It's gone, done, finished, kaput. It's over. Why do you ask? Because the more that I look back at the motion and movements during the battle, before, during, and after, it is clearer to me now than ever before. My opinion, let me just say that, my opinion, before I say what I'm about to say, This was his idea. This was not UMG's idea. UMG facilitated the defamation. So 2 things are true. Drake, in my estimation and my belief and my opinion, will prove UMG facilitated defamation against his character and tried to assassinate his character. That's first. But the most important revelation was that, to some large extent, this was Kendrick Lamar's idea. He absolutely...
So it was Kendrick Lamar's idea for Drake to sue UMG? Let's not forget, Drake assassinated Kendrick Lamar's character as well. See, that's the part they want to leave. You know what? Let me be quiet. Let's get it, y'all.
Wanted to dethrone Drake. He calculated his time and his movements. He saw kind of the downgrade or downslope, of time in terms of how long Drake...
Oh, you talking about when Drake said he about to retire from the game? After he said he not one of them guys that chill out for a couple years and then come... You talking about that, Drake?
Grade or down...
Wait, you said he calculated, saw his movements. None of y'all been in a battle before, huh? And I'm not even talking about a rap battle. I'm just talking about a battle in general, a battle in life. You know what I'm saying? Playing the video. What do you mean he calculated? When you at war, that's what you're supposed to do. It's called preparation. When you go to war, it's called preparation. That's what it's called. You mad at somebody because they was prepared? I've never heard that. So oh man, you was prepared. That's not my problem. That's your problem. You get what I'm saying? That's your problem. When we watch those TV shows, right? Or what do you call them people that be that be like at the bookie joints or whatever, that be playing pool? I forgot. Hustle. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, white man can't jump. You feel me? I'm gonna throw you off a little bit, but then I'm gonna let you know, oh no, he really can play. He might be a gump. No, don't be mad at me. No, that's on you. Past judgment. You're underestimating the whole situation. So you being mad at this person because you feel, oh, he got hustled. No, that's you. Thinking you could outsmart somebody, thinking that you were top dog, had to bring you down a couple notches. Come on, man.
Downslope, of time in terms of how long Drake had been successful, and thought, here's my chance. I haven't gone back to actually pinpoint exactly what made him think, here's my chance. My guess is taking the temperature of a lot of folks in the industry and what have been whispering.
Oh, you talking about the same Kendrick Lamar that came out with the control verse and all of that? The one you talking about, the same Kendrick Lamar who was about competition. And when he first came out, he told y'all he was about competition. You talking about the ex-battle rapper Kendrick Lamar from Nick and Cigars? Kendrick Lamar? Oh, you said all of a sudden this is his chance. So he ain't been saying that this was his chance? He ain't been calling out ninjas? I'm trying to figure out something, y'all. My bad, y'all. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let it play.
Exactly what made him think, here's my chance. My guess is taking the temperature of a lot of folks in the industry and what have been whispering behind the scenes.
Look what you said. Checking the temperature in the industry that's whispering behind the scenes. So let me ask you something real quick. Look, that's where y'all failing to realize. Why would that even be in the situation? Like, meaning, why would people even be whispering behind the scenes about this man? Don't stop telling me it's because he's number one. I don't want to hear that, bro. No. I don't want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear it, because if you number one and you help me get my number ones, I have no problem with that. So I don't want to hear because he's number one. Come on now, think for a second. Think, bro. Think.
Calculated and knew, now's my chance. And I only got one. Let's be honest. Kendrick's career, as great as people think he may be, and even I did it one time, and as artistic and all these other things, at the end of the day.
So now he's not great no more. So he not great no more because of this battle? Damn, Drake got it like that? That nigga really got a cold, huh? Damn, I didn't know Drizzy had it like, damn, because of a battle? Nothing else. Nothing else because of this battle. My bad, I'm like his too, but it just, man, it never seems to make, like, god damn, bro, because of the battle. Now he's, no, you showing your truth. That's how you really feel about this man. You really still feel about this man. Talking about Kendrick, but because he did knock your boy off, now you got a bad mouth him. and now you lost all respect for playing the sport that they're both playing. Kendrick ain't did nothing wrong, bro. Kendrick ain't did nothing wrong. Just like Drake ain't did nothing wrong. Be honest, they battled.
He had plateaued. He wasn't going any higher. He certainly wasn't going any lower, but he wasn't going any higher either. And he knew that.
Look, even Kish had.
Let me tell you something. Everybody was waiting for the Candyman to pop back out.
Mm-hmm.
I got to the point I was frustrated and I was angry at Kendrick for not coming out. I've been doing research, bro. Where's this music? Where's the music? Where's the music? I'm seeing documentaries saying TDE fell off. Kendrick ain't coming back out. I was mad. I was mad. I'm like, man, where's it at? Where's it? We was waiting.
Mm-hmm.
We was waiting for him to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was anticipated. We was waiting. I don't know what you talking about.
Mm-hmm.
That there was way too much coordination. If you go back and give it a little bit of thought, everything fell like dominoes. That's not how things work in a real battle. People are scattering. You know, there's some missteps in terms of deliveries and time. Things were too calculated. But
what battle are you talking about? There's some missteps. Well, yeah, we see where the missteps were. So you are right. What do you mean? We seen where the missteps were. What are you talking about? Oh, it doesn't work. The delivery. What now y'all just make that's bro, if you're not in hip hop, I'm kind of pissed why I'm even giving this energy. And I don't want to be disrespectful to you, sweetie. But man, come on now. Like this just sound like, bro, you just like Drake. That's all it is. You're not even talking about the battle. You just like Drake. And you don't like the outcome of the damn battle. That don't even make sense.
But I'm going to tell you, I made several videos during the battle as it was happening in real time, and I kept saying,
what's her name?
Something about this feels manufactured. Something about this is not organic.
Dot has been listen. You know how some people they'll hold a grudge and they know that one day, or let's just say a bully in school, but they know one day they're gonna punch that bully in the face. They know one day they're gonna tell that bully about themselves. All of the days prior to the day that they do that, it's a lot being built up.
Mm-hmm.
So when they finally come at that bully, they got a whole lot to say.
Mm-hmm.
And all of that rehearsal in their living room, all that rehearsal in the mirror in your house, you about to let this bully know everything that's been on your mind. And it's structured. It's perfect because you've been practicing. You know what you about to say to this bully. Same thing. So she's right and she's wrong, but she's wrong. She's trying to come at it in a way like, his success is orchestrated. That's how she's coming at it. She's trying to say that K.Dot's success is orchestrated, and the powers that be, they're using him, and he's a puppet. And no. Dot is Dot before the Drake thing. Dot was Dot.
Bro, they didn't know, bro. UMG. UMG didn't know that Not Like Us was gonna take off like that. No, they did. I don't care. No, can't nobody tell me. Yes, they did. No. Bull crap, bro. That Saturday, what was it? May 4th. I remember it was like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. That they did not know that by time 12 o'clock came, or I'm saying 12 o'clock because I'm thinking about New York. By time nighttime came in New York, put it like that, on that Saturday. So I'm gonna say around like 8, 9 o'clock on our time. I know I'm throwing everybody off. Just put it like this, the club. And they singing that word for word. Bro, that's never been done for. I'm talking about word for word. So from when it dropped at 3 o'clock to all the way to the club, it's playing. By the time it got to the club, bro, they didn't know that, bro. They didn't know that. Anything after that, post that, then hey, I'm gonna sit back on that one. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, because I don't, you know, I don't have anything to debunk that, but they didn't know that was gonna take off like that. We already knew this was gonna be the biggest battle. Don't get me wrong. They going back and forth. You feel me? They coming with heat. Bam, come, bam, drop. So we're already the whole world. We're already tuned in, bro. We're already tuned in. So both of them, everybody keeps saying, "Oh, this didn't do nothing for Drake." Yes, it did do something for Drake. Drake got his stuff went up too. You feel me? His stuff went up too as well. Where he started playing himself at, as we all know, is post battle after that. But come on now.
Not before the Drake thing. He been had fans. I don't know where you come from.
This is not the movement of a rapper who is on the attack. And I'm talking about Kendrick. Pre-recorded diss tracks.
Pre-recorded diss tracks, but then we know for a fact, right? Pre-recorded diss tracks, but then you have Drake that have that drop and give me 50, and then it transitioned into Family Matters. That sounds like a pre-record diss track, if you ask me. Now, don't get me wrong, Dot already expressed and said, hey, but we know for a fact that Punch said, President and TDE, he let it be known, CEO, president, y'all know whatever is, he wear a big hat over there. But he said that after that, was it J. Cole? Either it was J. Cole, it was either J. Cole's, or it was either Drake push-ups. After that, that's when Dot went in there and said, okay, I got y'all. Don't worry about it. Now, once again, that's called preparation. You can't say nothing. But he wrote that during the beef. Don't get mad because he's knocking him out, because he had that pop work ethic. Then Drake was watching the internet, playing with memes, trying to see what he gonna do. What they say, man, silence is bro. When you silent, that can throw you off. Either party. When it's silent, because you don't know how to feel. You don't know when it's gonna come, if it's gonna come. So miss me with that. But we know for a fact, you talking about pre-recorded diss tracks. Well, we seen a pre-recorded diss track coming from Drake's side. Push-ups, then Family Matters. The transition. Let's keep it going.
You're not cooking. Just because you had a moment of silence and you doing like this, and you say, the fuck, that don't mean that you're cooking. That don't mean that you're cooking. Let's not forget, this been in the works for years. Ever since Drake started to attack Kendrick. First.
Facts.
Since 2010, 11, 12. It's been in the works. So
13, Kish. 13, big dog. But I see where you're going with it. I was about to say, yeah, 2013.
What are you talking about? She thinks she cooking.
Pre-recorded diss tracks. The timing and entrance of several rap.
I remember KRS-One said, it was KRS-One or somebody else. I know it was a legend. Might have been Big Daddy Kane. They said, if you're battling, you need to have, he said, I have a verse. This rap for.
You talking about KRS-One. You have a verse for every rap. Anybody that's in the top 10, I have a verse that can destroy your whole career. Your whole career, whether I'm in the game or not. You know why? Because that's the sport. That's where we come from. It's built off battling.
Everybody in the industry, just in case. If you're a battle rapper, you need to have some bars for everybody. I don't care who it is. Just in case. Just in case. That's how rappers roll. I don't know, sister, if you rap or you a new fan of hip hop or what you got going on, but you not cooking. You think you not cooking.
Artists. y'all. And I can't say enough how Rick Ross, I can't say enough how Sir, believe it or not, you coming in actually made it appear more fake and more WWE than anything else. Your entrance alone.
And Drake don't take no shots at nobody.
Yeah, that's crazy, but it's just a fool, man. I just wanted to get through the Kendrick Lamar part, but I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in the description, man, if y'all want to go ahead and finish watching my boy BiggKish. But I need to look up old girl and see what's going on. You feel me with her? I got to see more videos and react because she's completely out of the loop, obviously. But y'all let me know in the comments below. Gravitation with observation. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. Let's go.